Good day. Thanks for joining me for a channel update. I thought I'd better provide one as there's going to be a bit of a change in particular to the frequency with which I make and release videos, probably for at least several months and possibly permanently. I've been in the habit of having two videos come out every day, which is actually a lot of gameplay time. And my wife and I are almost, but we're well in the process of uh, getting ready for some renovations, almost in the sense that they're starting in the not too distant future. And the in the process of part is we've got to essentially pack up our entire house and make it ready, not our entire house, but large portions of our house and make it ready to be have things like flooring changed and painting done and stuff like that. And it's going to be a ton of work to be done. I'm very much looking forward to having it done, but until we're there, it's going to take a lot of time and effort. And so I don't know what to say. I'm not going to make any promises. I'm going to try to still have, I want to say a video a day, but that might be too optimistic. Probably most of the long form stuff like the Minecraft and the Dwarf Fortress is going to stop or at least be very intermittent. The shorter form stuff, the Atari games and other systems, although I've been in the habit of mostly covering Atari systems and games. I hope to be able to continue. Those videos don't take a ton of time to record necessarily. I don't tend to do much editing. I'm sure if you watch my channel, that's obvious. And so, I can fire up a game, play it, give my thoughts as I play it, and essentially upload and make a title card and write up a little description, and away we go. So those aren't too bad, but I mean, this space you see behind me has to get all cleared out as well as, well, actually just about every room in the house. We're going to be decluttering, hopefully, and, getting rid of, donating, and recycling and garbaging, putting in the garbage, disposing of, throwing away. Anyway, things that are basically garbage or are unlikely to be able to be sold or donated. And it's going to be mostly donated as opposed to sold. We just don't have the time to fool around with, any of the online marketplaces, to be honest. And my experience with them in the past is that you don't get much of a return on anything unless it's some kind of valuable thing, a collector's item or something that's in hot demand. So looking at my channel, I am almost out. I've got a few more days worth of queued up content. I was at one point between 3 and 4 weeks ahead of the actual publication date of the video. And now I am 1, 2, 3 days ahead. And so that is a direct consequence of me spending time working on the house. I mean, we've also got other things that we normally do and keep busy with. We're going to try our best to keep up with them. That includes full-time work for both of us. We exercise at least 2 times a week, which takes a couple of hours. And I realize that's not excessive, but that's our habit these days. What else? I take some guitar lessons. I want to continue that. And my wife and I belong to a choir, which takes a fair bit of time between practicing and rehearsals. And all of the things. At least we don't have too many children around the house anymore. In fact, our youngest just reached the age of majority in my home location. So although she's not finished with school, she's getting close in terms of what do you call it? Primary education, I guess. Secondary. Actually, why do they call it post-secondary? I don't even know the answer to that. Anyway, her next step after this year would be college or university. And so we don't really have any children. She's well able to look after herself. Obviously, she's still, um, you know, she's still a member of our household, but she just doesn't take as much attention as somebody who needs to be driven places and have lunches made for them and all that kind of stuff, taken to sports and things like that. She still does sports, but she gets herself there. And although I love to watch and I do as much as I can, um, the timing often doesn't work for me, unfortunately. So this has turned into a bit of a meandering thing, but hey, what the hell? What the heck? What the HE double hockey sticks? I'm hoping in my new location, I'm going to rearrange this room and it'll be all cleaned out, trying to see what happens with the glare here. I'm hoping to set up a better, cleaner background here, as well as a lighting that doesn't bounce off of my ample forehead as much, which I realize doesn't look very good in this current setup. What happens if I put a piece of paper up here? Oh, that's so much better. Maybe I could just do that in all my videos. If I could find the right angle. This is hard to do because you're mirrored. There we go. There we go. Now you can just see my forehead instead of the light. That's a way better. So I'll just do this in all my videos from now on. Don't mind my armpit right here. Try to ignore it. And we'll just proceed that way. In any case, I guess I should have put the TLDR version of this right at the beginning. Much fewer videos. I'm not planning to stop, but there will be days when I'm not going to be able to do any recording, and there might be larger stretches where I'm not going to be able to do any recording, especially if my equipment is being moved around. So bear with me. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for commenting. I enjoy reading and responding to comments. Hope you get some enjoyment out of it in the big picture sense, and hopefully this goes on for a long time to come. I am enjoying making the videos, and I also very much enjoy the interaction with people. And that's about all I wanted to say. So take good care of yourselves. I'll be around, just not as much. And I'll see you in the next video.